Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that.
Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And there's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Now fly ball to right center. Pajes pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. The shortstop takes a ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty. Just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Get out of town. He circles the bases, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. And up to the plate is Will Smith. On the ground to third. On to first, and they get the out on Smith. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, left field. Bowers has this one sized up. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Now here's Jake Bowers.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. In the air, out towards right center. Pajes makes his way towards it. Squeezes it. 1 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And there's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Cut on and missed. 96 with that fastball. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out. So 2 down now, and here is Sal Frelick. Misses outside. Ball 1. And another ball. Glasnow ready and deals. Out towards left center. Pajes gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing L.A. winning their second title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Up the middle, a dive, he's got it.
Batting six, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago. Outside low, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. 2 down, base is empty. Now, Andy Pajes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chourio. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here is William Contreras. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him swinging. Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Enrique Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. In the dirt. Collins leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Outside low. It's 2-2. And misses inside. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Goes down looking. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Miguel Rojas. Quintana back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and High fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Bowers going back on this one. To the warning track. Makes the catch. This is Bryce Terang.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's down and in. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. Bowers. They got it for out number 2. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. Out to short, Rojas. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Mookie Betts.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Turns and fires to Betts.
Nope, that's away.
That one missed.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. And it's fouled away. Bowers goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back here in L.A., and here's the catcher, Will Smith. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Runner at second, nobody out. Inside, just missed. Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. Profar gets a piece there. 2-2 on the way. And that one in the air center field. Chorio settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. Smith takes his lead at third with 1 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And there's a ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
So digging in, Sal Frelick. Shortened to bunt, and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field, 2 down. And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up.
No, that's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Andy Pajes. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. And now 2-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And out number 1 on the grab. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Terang steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bunts it towards the mound. To first, that's the inning. Top 6 up now for Milwaukee. Isaac Collins. Just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
That's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hernandez settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. Tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Tommy Edman at the plate. Quintana back to work. That's hard hit on the line. And a quick out, number 1.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch
One
misses.
ball, no strike.
Ball 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Here's Mookie now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off. He was late. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days. With hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Blake Perkins.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
There's the strike. Man at first, 1 away.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. swings through that one out in front that time.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Just missed.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That one drilled left field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Man at second. In the dirt, but kept close. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
That one catches the zone. 3-1.
3-1.
Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's to third. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Throws to first and one away in the bottom of the 7th. To second, tag safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. Freeman up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. And another ball. High fly ball out to left field. Perkins under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Freeland snags it, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Freeland. Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. And strike 2. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now here is William Contreras. First pitch misses.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a swing and a miss.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. 1 for 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. And there's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Hacks and misses. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Terang stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. On the ground to first, could be two. Hoskins tossed to second.
Yeah, that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the run out of scoring position.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering is not close. Terang at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Hammered, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Aaron Ashby.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. This one in the dirt. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Here's Profar now. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one inside, and 1-1. First and second, two down.
2-2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Two on, two outs. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Chourio sizes this one up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. We go to the ninth. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So here's the Brewers DH. Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Number 33, Anthony Santa.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Late with the swing there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do.
That one 95 to finish him off. He's 2 outs away. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And Mookie takes. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Missed with a changeup. 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Tying run at the plate. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Blake Perkins. Pinch hitter coming on, Andrew Vaughn. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. That's in for a strike. Chourio at second with 2 down. Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers